Today I am here to show my project working model of a relaxed birth. As you can see that mostly oldest people and differently abled people are unable to climb to middle or upper berth due to their lack of physical abilities. So that's why we have made this motorized chair. So basically this work of the motorized chair is to lift them to the upper or middle berth and to convert it to the bed. So as you can see, when I press the first switch over here, then the first motor starts and it helps in the upward movement of the chair. Later, the second movement starts where the second motor helps in the rightward movement, as you can see in the model. And after that, simultaneously, both third and fourth motor begins to start and it helps in the conversion of bed. And when the person wants to come down, then he can press the second switch over here, which will align all the motors to their original position, and you can see the reverse process is taking place. This project is mainly made for oldest people and for those who are differently abled, because they struggle a lot and sometimes they also feel inferior by unable to climb, and they used to take help from others. So in order to make them self-dependent, we have made this project so that they will feel confident and they can also have that inspiration to move ahead.
Okay, and how did you get this idea from, and where did you manage to brainstorm this and put it in a practical form?
So once I was traveling and I saw an old lady, she was unable to climb because she got a ticket in the upper berth. So she was struggling a lot and she was unable to take help from everyone. I think she might be a self-dependent lady, so that's why. And unwantedly also she took help as she needed to sleep. Similarly, on the next time I saw a differently abled person, he was also struggling a lot. So I thought, why not to change the berth, that it will come automatically. They will sit and that berth will come automatically. So I just thought and I searched about it, and my teachers also helped me. We have a ATL lab over there. My computer biology board teacher helped me, and they helped me. That's why I made this project.
Okay, now tell us, we can see that you have put your ideas brilliantly in a practical form. How cost effective it was, and how much did it cost to put this entire thing together?
See, if we see it's a one-time cost, as normal seats, it also same. It doesn't use electricity, just we are putting electricity because it's a prototype model over here. And if you see, then it would be costing 8,000 per bed, because the berth will be same. Just we will putting the mechanism in which it will pull up. And some people also ask, what if it's stuck sometime? There is also a manual pulley over there which people can pull in order to come manually.
And where do you see your idea going through? What do you aim about it?
I hope that it might change the infrastructure of the train inside the berth. The people might start to use it, and it would be quite good to see where other countries have not used it and our country is using it first. So it would be very good to see.
Our project is smart traffic system. So as we know that in hilly areas, there are a lot of chance of accidents occur in hilly areas. So suppose there is a curvy road, and suppose a vehicle is coming from this side, also another vehicle is coming from this side at the same time. So here we are having a lot of chances of accident over here. So when a vehicle comes here, ultrasonic sensor will detect the object, then it will send the information to the Arduino. Here Arduino will sense it and give the information to the LED. Here LED will work accordingly. So actually this idea is also there about, as you know, as in parking lot, they use convex mirrors. So instead of using convex mirrors, we are using ultrasonic sensor, and we are using them as in artificial intelligence mode. So it will work like this. Suppose now the road is clear. Suppose a vehicle comes, it will show pink signal that a vehicle is coming. But if the vehicle gets nearer, it will show red. So if the person comes here, it can get alerted. So in future plan, we are trying to plan about, suppose the road is full of fog, so the light can be visible. So here we will be having PRI sensor, also known as motion sensor. So first, motion sensor will detect the place of accident occurred there and will give the required information to the rescuer team by the GPRSM module, so that they can come and rescue them.